done. Yeah, I'm moving like a hitman. See, I go in and get the job done. They don't want none. I got that experience like I've been doing this for centuries. Before the events I would practice but it was empty. Never needed approval, all I needed was improvement. Got swift with the movement, I attack and defend. We ain't in the same league, we breathe the same air. They act out of fear, that ain't the same here. They don't know why they came, I know my lane clear. And when I need to switch it up, I only change gears. Enemy, where art thou? There were so many habagos, it's looking sparse now. I let my weapon whisper to you like it can't shout. I'm getting even 4-2-3, I'm like a calm count. But you can count on me to do it for the right price. It ain't a game even though I spite. They feel the presence of our zeitgeist. Our victories were written in bright lights. I'm moving like a hitman. Cause I go in and get the job done. You see me moving like a hitman. Yeah, I go in and get the job done. You don't want none. I'm moving like a hitman. You know I get the job done. See me moving like a hitman. I go in and get the job done. They don't want none.
Real generals back in the building. Trust. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Pull up on a set, I might let man know what time that this is. If man move wicked, make man swim with the sharks and fishes. Respect my wishes, got bare creps and I step like kisses. And my fit stay clean like dishes, that's why gal wanna give man kisses. Gal wanna give man hugs, I don't drink and I don't do drugs. I used to wear my heart on a sleeve, that's why nowadays man I don't do love. Fake love might get a man killed, fake love might get a man drilled. I had to tell them let a man heal. Tell a man ease up, getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler?
They've been talking the talk. It's now time to walk the walk. This is the Lighthouse Theater. I'm Todd Grisham. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Sugar Ray Leonard. He's got a reach of 70 inches, and he stands 175 centimeters tall. And the man he'll be facing, it's Roy Jones Jr. He tipped the scales at 72 kilos, 180 centimeters tall, with a reach of 188.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
It's Sugar Ray Leonard, a 5-division world champion welterweight, light middleweight, middleweight, super middleweight, and light heavyweight. Roy Jones Jr. He won world titles at 4 different weight classes, including the heavyweight championship of the world.
We're so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Palmer Park, Maryland, a legend of the sport, a 5-division champion of the world, Sugar Ray Leonard. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Thank you, Todd. You know what? Outside, it's hot.
Right.
Inside, it's roasted.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Back and forth they go. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nope, that uppercut does not score. We welcome you to this beautiful theater. Shakespeare has nothing on the drama that we've seen between these two fighters. We expect a standing ovation when these two are done.
For a fighter walking into a theatre, I think this is the closest thing to fighting in a gym. Because the people are up close. You can hear people talking ringside. You can hear people jeering, saying how good you are, saying how bad you are. You can hear the pressure, the expectation.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Both men step back for just a moment. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't...
Okay, I'm happy. I like that.
Here we go. It's round 2. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down or even predict which way you're moving.
You'd like to see more jabs. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Do you believe what we are seeing? Swing and a miss with that uppercut. They both want a knockout, you can tell. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on the fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Back on him in this round. Now it's a tougher fight.
Right hand's beautiful.
That's it. Start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit.
Stick him on the end of a jab and then start gathering your pace and win this round back. You got complacent? The fight's not over yet.
Shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go. But you've got to be smart.
Bag, and now you've let him back into it.
Okay.
I need you to go.
Can y'all hear me?
The jab's working nice. Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't.
Hey, sorry about that, y'all. Technical
Just
difficulty.
boxing.
Appreciate
Just
y'all
be
coming through this,
smart.
through the stream, through the chat.
It's the same again.
Let me see some fire emojis. You know, y'all, you guys can hear what I'm saying.
That last huge round for him.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked.
Appreciate you, bro.
Wait
Appreciate
for
you
the
coming through.
reaction. Until then.
The straight right just misses. Insane action. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. A very competitive round here so far.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
I think I'm behind because at first, when I first started this game, I started this fight, I was trying to fix my sound, and I believe that first round, Sugar Ray's running with it right now.
They've got this fight.
So
Take the round off, win the round on your jab, and breathe when you step around.
we gonna see,
Here's the
man.
bell for round 4. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. It hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Can't find a home in that jab. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you're in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, Mr. I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
And he scores with the counter. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. Well, you know you've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned? Time for the 5th round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That left hook missed. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. Well done with that counter shot. And he just missed with that left jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us.
I caught up a little bit in that last man. That last round.
Now, I don't want you to...
And then we go again. Right, let's get out there.
Take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's
ready to go. Absolutely shattered.
Let's start the 6th. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That hook doesn't score. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace, you can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. Do you know the amazing fights at a middleweight are ridiculous? That is what writes our history books.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice counter shot. Nice defense on that hook. And he just misses with that jab. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
And they were trying to... Hell no.
Let's talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the...
Get that jab back.
I think it's 8 rounds, if I'm not mistaken.
Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes. It's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Just misses with that uppercut. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. There's a counter shot. The straight right just misses. Punching. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Appreciate the new follow, Wise Guy 40. Appreciate you coming through. Appreciate that. Hope you guys enjoying the match so far. I was saying before, Wise Guys, just not drop it through into the chat. I was trying to fix my audio. My mic wasn't picking up when I first started the stream, so but it's all good. So I'm kind of trying to play catch up.
If it's not broken, why change it?
Hope you had a good day, night, or morning so far.
Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. That jab won't score. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. When are we going to see a jab from these two? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Some might have thought it was a little bit closer, but in the end,
I knew I wasn't going to win that one.
A unanimous agreement.
Unanimous. You know what?
No, I wasn't going to win that one. If I had knocked him out, I would have won, but
they got it.
I wasn't going to win.
There was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so...
That was a good match, though. Okay. Let's return back to quick fight. Appreciate everybody that's in the chat right now. Bro, how you been, man? I know this is like a late slash what early stream for me. But it's all good. How do I? Oh, that's how I do that. 'Cause I didn't like Jones. Was alright, but I don't think. I guess. He's hella slow. I guess he was the best one. Alright, let's get back into the queue. Also, while y'all is on my page, man, check out my other stream I did with Lego Star Wars. It's the Skywalker Saga. I'm starting that as well. I might have to redo it though because I'm on a different console, so, or at least I might just play the first part of the story or the beginning, and then just pick up where I left off in my first stream. That's what I'm gonna do, so I can at least catch up and then continue that. But also, this is just getting me over until the new NBA The Run basketball game falls, June 9th. So I'm excited for that. Me and the homies, man, we're gonna be running that. We're gonna be on the squad, so you guys definitely stop by our channel, my channel, and my bro's channel. It's my moderator, Mel2 Series TV. He's gonna be on as well, so he's gonna be streaming that, you know, on here, YouTube, anywhere else on the streaming platform. So definitely check bro out. My other bro, Bun, I need to figure out what his whole name is, but he also going to be streaming as well, so we all going to be on it. No, but hell yeah, I'm excited, man. It's a good time to be gaming right now, especially with everything that's going on in the world, bro. So it needs something to take our mind off of all this bullshit that's going on right now that we see. Appreciate that, y'all. Appreciate that. Definitely, bro. Y'all definitely hit that like, man. And subscribe. And share, too. What the... Two-ton tummy tubs, right? Oh, weak. Ain't no way, bro. They got old buddy up here looking like a runaway.
My name is Todd Bishop.
I don't even know.
Alongside me
what
is
the
Johnny
fuck?
Nelson.
It's going to be
he just made him too. Well, nah. He had to. Ain't no way, bro. He just made him, bro. Cause look at the record. The record was 0.
Philadelphia's finest in the heavyweight division. There's no one quite like Smokin' Joe.
They have waited for this fight.
Man, if y'all play Undisputed, man, let me see some fire emojis, man, in the chat. And also, let me see some fire emojis y'all play Fight Night, too. Bro, ain't no way his face look like that, bro. Ain't no way.
The Hall of Famer from the Golden.
Let's skip
you
that.
Tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. And
what in the haberdasheries and Clothing, man. Ain't no way. Look how big he is, bro. I'm so weak, bro. Hell no. This dude like 8 foot. Let's see what this is about. Let me see. Look at him already throwing.
A true legend. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot.
What the hell?
This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
What the hell?
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them.
I'm so weak.
More than happy.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. You'd like to see more jabs. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
So y'all saw that, right? What he gonna do this next round? Ravon, have you say his name? He gonna do something else the second round. Watch, see what I tell you. Watch. Watch this. Watch. See how he came right out?
Last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out.
Watch,
Get
watch.
on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter brings a barrage of punches. They won't let you
Look at
breathe.
him.
It's like fighting a hornet's nest.
A swarmer, a good swarmer will get inside you like a bee just pickpocketing and stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
What the hell? What you put in the chat, bro? What is that? Is that a lollipop? What the fuck?
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Lands the jab. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. He's got to figure out a way to neutralize that length.
You've got to fight dirty, Todd. You've got to get in close. You've got to fight on the blind side of the referee. You've got to find a way in.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be
His reach is longer than mine,
in
too.
this one.
He just going around.
Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Right. Let's see what he did the third round.
Three. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The courage on display here is incredible. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Got him there. You would not want to be hit by this guy. Trust me. Beautiful counter shot.
And they're going to catch his ass slick one good time.
Good punch. Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
See, he thought I was about to throw another punch out, but I did. I think this is what, round 4?
A round that seemed like an eternity for them.
What round are we going into?
Back at it in round 4.
Yeah.
In all one-way traffic, how do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Good shit.
Both men step back for just a moment.
Pow, pow. I know, right?
When are we going to see a
right?
jab from these two? One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
No rest for the weary. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Missing with the hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
I don't know who won that one. That doesn't seem like that was kind of close.
Needs to come in and say something special. This
Look at old Buddy Eye, bro.
turn the tables in this next round.
That motherfucker swole.
Every minute.
Ain't no way, bro.
There's the bell to start round 5. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
He got that, oh my God. I know, right? I swear.
There's been a
That
significant
motherfucker, he got,
difference
he
in this
needs
fight,
some
Johnny.
milk.
What are you seeing?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Swing and a miss with that jab. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They exchange punches. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Big swing and a miss with the hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
That was a good match. I think I might have took that one.
Come soon enough for this guy.
I don't know, though. I don't know if I won that one. I feel like I did, but I don't know.
This is the beginning of round
They ain't
6.
showing.
Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Okay, bad. Appreciate it, bro.
Just missing with the uppercut.
Appreciate it. Hey, yeah.
The straight right just misses.
Okay.
Punch. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
Oh, I almost knocked him out.
Big time on the scores.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Hosting this fight, and now you're going to let him get back in. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident.
There's the bell to start round 7. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Perfect counter lands. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Do you believe this? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
This with that jab. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box it. Frustrating.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Take the round off. Win the round on your jab.
And there's the bell for round 8. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
You'd like to see more jabs. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
What the fuck?
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
You believe what we are seeing. It bombs away. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecards as a unanimous decision victory.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's
all right,
levels.
guys. One my first
there,
match since what is my second time on this game. So I'm a die, like I said before earlier in my stream when I first started, man. I'm like a diehard fan of, you know what I'm saying, Fight Night. I even played Knockout Kings. I think the second one. I didn't play the first one. Because I think the first one had Michael Jackson in it. I didn't play that one. If I did, I don't remember. But yeah, man. So hope y'all like it what you know, so far been watching, man. So I won that one, 79 to 73. That was unanimous. The only one he actually beat me in was the second round. But this is my second time fighting. I feel like he was a creative player, or they were a creative player, because I fought another one that was taller than this guy, and I knocked her out, so, or him out, whoever. But anyway. But yeah, man, we'll keep. Don't want to do that. Let's go back to the fighting queue. Hell yeah, man. Let's go back there. I think I got everybody that I wanted to have. Excuse me. And by the way, I fought, it was a women's bout, and it was Senicia Estrada. That's who I had, and I don't even know the name of the other one. It was some weird name, but I could tell based off how they look, it was a creative player. So I don't know how everybody's able to get a creative player into the, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it's easy. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't really played this game, but I'm liking it so far. Antonio Tarva, David Benavides. I don't know how to say that last name. I'm the Bubbles. This Joker got a lot of matches under his belt. And it's crazy. I'm on the right side instead of the left side. I don't know how I got on the right side, but it's all good. I can fight on either side. And going 8 rounds, everybody. Going 8 rounds. Let's see. I'm gonna have to set up my camera. I don't know why my camera got picked up, but it ain't.
Listen, you switched off. What you're doing? You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Win this fight. I need you to.
Oh, buddy getting picked apart. Y'all see this? Oh, buddy getting picked apart, boy. It's going good so far, y'all.
Doing? Switch on. Switch on. Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out.
He beat me all 3 rounds, y'all. Y'all see this? Oh, buddy got power. My character do. Not Chuck E. Cheese.
What was that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching off. Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together.
See with.
Listen, be smart.
Let's go.
Good downer. Oh, he got my ass. Y'all see this? That's it. Our first knockdown. That was good shit, y'all. What y'all think?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight?
You still want to fight? No, that old school counting. Only thing I don't like about his character, my fighter I'm fighting with, he doesn't have as good of stamina as my opponent. Because I'm low-key kind of selective about which punches I throw. So the fact that I'm not really, I mean, I'm throwing punches, but I don't really just waste my punches like this. So that's how I know this character's stamina is not as good as this. What is this guy? Mexican? No, he's American. I don't know. Well, he's about to knock me out again. Look like too. Look at my 42% as far as stamina versus his 82. That's crazy as hell. That's half of what my stamina is. Crazy as hell. Look how fast he punching, y'all. Y'all see this shit? My dude damn near ain't even moving. Look at him. Look at him. It's just so bullshit. Ain't no way. That's crazy. Asthma. Hyperventilating type shit. Look at this shit, bro. Ain't no way. You ain't gonna make it LOL. I know, right? Look at that shit. Nah, I ain't gonna make it. Well, I got one more round. Y'all think I can get knocked out before this last round? Again. Too tired. I know, right? Well, I'm going to my last round, y'all. 32. How are you? I mean, can you recover your stamina? Hell no. At least on fight night, you low key could like fix your cuts and shit. They ain't really got nothing to do with stamina type shit, but. That nigga he just hit me on my ass. Fuck the damn kidneys. My dude is so slow, y'all. That nigga barely can move, y'all. Look at this shit. That nigga like, oh my God, I can't breathe. Look at him. I ain't pro gamers on, motherfucker, bro. Dude just did a whole new level of type Harlem Shake type shit as in a boxing game. Like, what the fuck? Oh, buddy was happy, boy. You know, I would be surprised. I'll fight a little badass kid, bro. Ain't no way, bro. He whooped my ass the entire match, bro. That's crazy. Yeah, this guy's stamina isn't that good. Damn. And and another thing too, I'm not doing, y'all. I'm not
Another gun. All damn just what have I become. No chance I'll stay what they waiting for. No brain on stage, been here before. Hold on too much, gotta let it go. No pain, I'm out of it, ain't involved. No call, no show, I ain't really gone. Too late to say I was there wrong. Phone
oh, when you switched over.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck.
All right, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. See how I do it. Damn, I don't even know who my character is. Oh, I'm Pacquiao. No, no. Damn, what type of hand? This dude got hands of stone, don't it? I'm so weak, bro. I'm so weak. What the fuck? Bro, I'm so weak. Why, bro? I see this shit. How they? I don't know how to throw the I don't know how to throw the power punches, y'all. Oh, buddy, brings you back into to his ancestors to wrap my ass. Bro, his damn glove look like stone, bro.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Give me your gloves.
I know, right? I was like, damn. Pacquiao hands like that. Well, he knocked me out once.
Better than that. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused.
Man, I'm already cut, y'all. It's a travesty. Because ain't no way, buddy. Bro, look at his gloves. Them damn gloves don't even look. Look at that shit. Hold on. That motherfucker said, you gotta hear him. Oh my god, bro. Yeah, he knocked me out. You just let him, sweetie. I ain't gonna lie, this fun though, man.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I ain't gonna win this one.
10. You're out.
Well, that was short-lived. Oh, buddy came out throwing stone fucking gloves. Ain't no way, bro. Pacquiao would fight like that. Bro, I ain't never watched Pacquiao, bro. Ain't that some shit, y'all? How the fuck you playing a boxing game and ain't never watched Pacquiao? What in the hell? And I had Sugar Ray, y'all. Now, the last time I had Sugar Ray, it was a different match. But look at this shit. He threw 40. He threw 60 punches and landed 40 power punches. So you can see how he fight. How the fuck? That's crazy, bro. Oh well. It is what it is. Can't win them all. And I just realized I didn't even pick Pacquiao. You know what? Let's see, go to my Twitch. Type shit.
I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the K.
Let's see what this happens. Let's see what happens. Big Darren, SG. Joe Lewis.
Raise your hand if you've got your Patty certification. Well, come on in. Let's watch some fights here at the Atlantis. Alongside me, English fighting legend Joe Lewis. Smoking Joe Frazier. His 3 battles with Muhammad Ali, perhaps the most famous the sport has ever seen.
It'll be ding-ding from first bell. They're off.
And now for the official introductions. We turn it over to the world-renowned Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, and iconic longtime world champion who defended his title for a record of 12 years, introducing a heavyweight champion of the world, the Brown Bomber, Joe Lewis. Fighting out of the blue corner, the Olympic gold medalist from Beaufort, South Carolina, the Hall of Famer from the golden era of heavyweights, a heavyweight champion of the world, smoking Joe Frazier.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
Close the door, close the curtains. This is it. Let me enjoy myself right now.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one.
All right, guys. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. That right hook's already working well. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter-punches are the best.
He threw the hook, didn't land. Well done with that counter shot. He blocks the hook. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Stevens.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
They better start respecting each other's punching power. This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
Down goes Joe Frazier.
And he hit him in it.
That body shot. They couldn't have thrown it any better.
A shot from the gods took him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right, and it got up.
He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out. And there's the bell for round 2. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Do you believe what we are seeing? These punches coming from every angle. Nice work to block that left uppercut. When you're at such a reach disadvantage, you've got to find a way to work on the inside.
This is poetry in motion. If you've got a great jab, if you've got a long reach, I know, that was me. I'm admiring what I'm seeing here.
I ain't fighting like I normally fight either, y'all. I just figured out how to do a power punch, so now it's a learning curve.
A big whiff with the right hook. The ground bomber in some trouble.
Man.
Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back in.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's... On to the third. Johnny,
oh, that's how Pacquiao would knock my ass out.
Last huge round for him.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good punch. Jab gets blocked. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than have to.
Stamina is off the charts. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Oh, a little rope-a-dope here. Do you believe what we're seeing? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. They've got the momentum.
Hey, yeah, I'm watching my stamina, bro. Appreciate you.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Okay, good. You're right.
What we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute.
Appreciate y'all coming through the stream. Appreciate that. About to get ready to
So far, both of these fighters
see if I can knock this dude out.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night.
Appreciate you. Welcome to the stream.
Misses with the right uppercut. that one lands. You'd like to see more jabs. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
That was a good match.
Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have
Hope y'all doing all right this morning, tonight, this evening, depending on where y'all at. Appreciate you coming through.
Time for the 5th round. Let's see how they bounce back.
My second time
this is one of those
on this
You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there
Undisputed.
Again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fight. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you stay calm, play cool.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Nice counter. Nice job to block that uppercut. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously...
This is the beginning of round 6. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Swing and a miss with the right hook. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? So he's going to taunt here. I don't know if that's the wisest strategy. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Is he going to punch himself out, though?
I know, right? He talking about it. I missed that. How did I miss that? Y'all see this shit? That's crazy. How that last overhead. What is it called? Power punch. I'm missing. That's when he hit my ass.
Right there.
Ain't I got TK though? I'm not even getting up from that. Ain't no way. Well, I went out with a bang. I hope y'all are entertained. He just broke my back. I know he was. That was dope. Dang, I was wondering where I knew I had this. I didn't know I had this here still. I was looking for that.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it.
Well, y'all, I won one round out of 5. See, I'm not even throwing those. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the stream, man, so far. I think I'm gonna go ahead and damn. Let me see. I don't know. I don't know what the career is like, but I heard it was trash, so I don't know though, man, cause excuse me, that's crazy. How you make something like this and then the story mode be trash? Cause them story modes on Fight Night, bro. Them some epic story modes, bro. I don't know if y'all played it or not, man, but hey, I ain't gonna lie right now. In 2026, a good not undisputed Fight Night, another installment, bro. Hey, it would do me some good right about now. But yeah, but I hope y'all enjoyed the stream, man. I appreciate y'all coming through, showing me some love. But anyway, y'all be easy, man. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all evening, night, or morning. But anyway, I'm about to sign off. Y'all be easy. Come back through, man. If you just not getting to this, if you made it this far, appreciate y'all sitting with me. Again, this is not what I'm going to be streaming, primarily. Because me and the homies, we stream everything. We play multiple games. However, the new NBA The Run is dropping on the night. I got a closed beta coming, dropping this Saturday. So y'all see us all over the internet. So come through, check us out. Y'all be easy. Peace.